come to you and ask about this. Today, the topic we decided to talk about or discuss was the Rawlings legacy. The tale of a hero or a villain. Now I ask, how would you describe him in one of these two words, a hero or a villain?
I will take the first one.
Which is the hero?
A hero.
Your reason being?
Why, at the time Rawlings came on the stage, 1979, that was the period of SMC2, headed by the late General F.W.K. Ekufu, who did the palace coup and booted out General Champon earlier. Things didn't change. We thought with the coming into power or assuming the leadership of the SMC, things would change. I said last Friday that those were the days of the kalabule, whatever they call kalabule. Is like you want a tin of milk, you go and queue for hours before getting a tin of milk, anything. Meanwhile, somebody is hoarding cartons of milk in his or her store somewhere. And the government couldn't do anything about it. So it was so much difficulty. People were suffering. Jerry said, well, I think we have to help and support the populace. Hence, his first attempt in May 15, 1979.
So his way of helping the people was to
change the system.
Overthrow a government.
Exactly. That was what he thought would help us.
You at the time you were present. Did you think that was the best thing to do?
Yeah, because it was a military government and nobody was thinking of, what do you call it, a democratic elected government, party politics, etc. No, it wasn't like that. So he said, let me push them away and bring on board my policies, what I think will help the people. Hence, the attempt on May 15th, 1979, and then the day he did the June 4th was the day they were going to decide his fate. And I knew, and I'm telling you today, that he was going to be sent to the firing squad.
So he was going to be executed?
Executed is the best word, yes, executed. I said to be killed at firing squad, meaning he was going to kill him. And these boys, the young men, the young boys, I mean the lance corporals and the other ranks, I would say, got hint. They said, we have to get this one out. What he did was to save the Ghanaians.
So to save himself first,
save himself first,
the Ghanaian populace.
Like I said, it was a hair's breadth, because that June 4th was the second sitting of the court-martial at Bema Hall. The first sitting I was there with a senior colleague of mine, the late John Yankuma, a very popular journalist those days. He saved himself first and saved what he thought was a good thing for Ghana at the time. Because Rekufu's SMC2 couldn't do anything to change what he thought he was pushing Achampong to come and do. We were still in the mess, if I would use that word. So it was a very spontaneous action, and he was very, very popular. June 4th, like I said, a rainy Monday, people came out hailing, Jerry J.J, do something before you die, and things like that. And true to his word, he handed over to Hila Liman on September 24th. That when the elections had been held and the PMP, right? PMP, People's National Party, won, led by Dr. Hila Liman, and he became the president, the democratic president, what we call the Third Republic. But unfortunately, Jerry sat back and realized that Liman and the PMP could also not change anything. I don't know if anybody went to tell him that your man that you handed over to is also a mess.